About a week ago, my daughter came to me and said, Papa, I don't want to be a cat. I don't want to be a dog. I don't want to be a mouse. I want to be a little red hen. And of course, she had to do this while I was trying to finish some important word. And I said, yeah, you're a hen, yeah, cluck, cluck, go away. And then I saw her becoming very busy. She's picked up a broom and started to sweep. She started to fold some clothes and she started to put dishes in the dishwasher. And then that got me interested. What is she up to? And what is this little red hen she's talking about? I went through her bookshelf and I found the book she was talking about. The Little Red Hen. Bear with me as I read out this book to you. It's pretty short and it will really entertain. Once upon a time, a cat and a dog and a mouse and a little red hen all lived together in a cozy little house. The cat liked to sleep all day on the soft couch. The dog liked to nap all day on the sunny back porch. And the mouse liked to snooze all day in the warm chair by the fireside. So the little red hen had to do all the housework. She cooked the meals and washed the dishes and made the beds. She swept the floor and washed the windows and mended the clothes. She raked the leaves and mowed the grass and hoed the garden. One day, when she was hoeing the garden, she found some grains of wheat. "Who will plant this wheat?" cried the little red hen. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the mouse. "Then I will," said the little red hen, and she did. Each morning, the little red hen watered the wheat and pulled the weeds. Soon the wheat pushed to the ground and began to grow tall. When the wheat was ripe, the little red hen asked, "Who will cut this wheat?" "Oh, not I." "Oh, not I." "Squeak, not I." "Then I will," said the little red hen, and she did. When the wheat was all cut, the little red hen asked, "Now who will take this wheat to the mill to be ground into flour?" "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the mouse. "Then I will," said the little red hen, and she did. The little red hen returned from the mill carrying a small bag of fine white flour. "Who will make a cake from this fine white flour?" asked the little red hen. What do you think the cat said?
Not I.
The dog?
Not I.
The mouse?
Not I.
Then I will, said the little red hen, and she did. She gathered sticks and made a fire at the stove. Then she took milk and sugar and eggs and butter and mixed them in a big bowl with the fine white flour. When the oven was hot, she poured the cake batter into a shining pan and put it in the oven. Soon a delicious smell filled the cozy little house. The cat got off the soft couch and strolled into the kitchen. The dog got up from the sunny back porch and came into the kitchen. The mouse jumped off from his warm chair and scampered into the kitchen. The little red hen was just taking a beautiful cake out of the oven. "Who will eat this cake?" asked the little red hen. "Meow, I will," cried the cat. "Woof, I will," cried the dog. "Squeak, I will," cried the mouse. But the little red hen said, "All by myself, I planted the wheat, I tended the wheat, I cut the wheat, I took the wheat to the mill to be ground into flour. All by myself, I gathered the sticks, I built the fire, I mixed the cake, and all by myself, I am going to eat it." And so she did. to the very last crumb. After that, whenever there was work to be done, the little red hen had 3 very eager helpers. So, Toastmasters, some of the best lessons in life are learned from children's books. And I just found it very heartwarming that my daughter took this book so seriously, and the lesson was drilled into her head that unless you put some work into it, things you don't get a reward. There is no free cake if you don't go through planting the wheat, cutting the wheat, and making the flour, and then baking the cake yourself. I'm very happy that she wants to be the little red hen and not one of the other lazy animals. Mr. Toastmaster.